I have a couple of updates regarding my wheel situation. The first is regarding the concern about the offset on the new rims. They are approximately 10 millimeters on the front and about 9 millimeters on the back, which is roughly about a little less than half an inch. So the wheels are set about half an inch further out than the original wheels. And the concern was that I might get some tire rubbing on the fender. So after driving the car for about 4 weeks since the installation, and somewhere between 400 and 500 miles, I've had no tire rubbing so far. And I have had several situations where, due to road conditions, the tires have deflected up into the wheel well. All the instances were when I was traveling in a straight line. So I still have a small concern that if I'm going around a turn and the wheels are, turning, and I hit a bump or a G out, that I might have some rubbing, but haven't had that situation yet, so we'll see. The second update is regarding reimbursement for my cost for replacing the rims. I called the dealership almost on a daily basis for about 3 weeks, and they just kept putting me off. After about 3 weeks, they finally forwarded me to the general manager, and we had a conversation. So during that conversation, he tried to deflect blame several times. He tried to blame me for the damage to the bent rims. I purchased the car in Virginia and had it delivered to Texas. So I had the car transported, and he tried to blame the transport driver for the damage to the rims. He even tried to blame Discount Tire for the damage to the rims, which is just crazy. So he tried to make me believe that the Corvette rims needed a special machine to install tires and do the balance on them. So that was his claim as to why Discount Tire had possibly contributed to the bent rims. So I had about a 15-minute conversation with him, and it became obvious during the conversation that he was not going to reimburse me for the cost of the rims. So near the end of the conversation, I just asked him flat out if he was going to do so. So when he said no, I informed him that I was going to take steps to gain that reimbursement. And so further updates will include my steps that I'm going to take, which I still have yet to determine what those steps will be. But further updates will include my steps and the process I go through to gain that reimbursement. Or if it doesn't turn out in my favor, I'll also post the details of what the process is and what the results are.